I cannot tell you how excited I am for this right now. Hi guys, and welcome to a new vlog. Please excuse the way that I'm starting my first sit down clip here. I'm heading to London in about an hour. I have such an exciting few days lined up that I knew I wanted to vlog. Honestly, I feel like this vlog might end up becoming one of my favorites that I'm just always going to want to look back on. I feel as if this is going to be a week of me very much pinching myself, and I simultaneously just want to have a really cozy and festive time. Obviously, like I just said, I am heading to London in about an hour. Tonight I have a very exciting early screening for The Housemaid. I really feel like this is the instance where I'm going to prefer the movie to the book, because I honestly was not the biggest fan of the book, but the movie does look quite fun and quite interesting, so I'm really excited for that tonight. And then tomorrow, somehow even more excitingly, I'm going on a staycation PR trip for a night for Hamnet. I read Hamnet earlier this year and I fell utterly in love with it, and I cannot believe that I'm getting to do a staycation for the movie, very much pinching myself, so obviously I wanted to vlog that. I really feel like the next few days are just going to be so special, and I'm just so excited and I'm feeling so grateful for the opportunity, so I knew I wanted to vlog them for you guys. And of course I just want to get cozy and I want to get festive anyway. So those are all of the updates that I feel like I need to kind of give you now. I'm going to finish packing and then I am going to head to London very barefaced, and then I'm going to get ready at the hotel. I'm so excited. I am going to bring my vlogging camera. I'm going to bring my Canon G7X and also vlog a little bit on my phone, so I'm very much taking you guys along the ride with me. Actually, whilst we do talk about vlogging cameras, I love my Canon G7X so much. I love it mainly for photos though. I kind of am thinking about in the new year getting a different camera specifically for vlogging. I know so many people love the DJI, so many of my friends, my sister loves the DJI, so if anyone would really recommend that for vlogging, please let me know, because the Canon G7X, I just don't love the quality as much as I do other vlogging cameras that I've seen. Just a little note, if anyone does have any good vlogging camera recommendations, please let me know down below, because that would be a massive help. But yes, I'm gonna finish getting ready now. I'm gonna head out and I will see you in London. Stunning. I love this coat. I want you to do an Oxford. Good morning guys, it is nice and early. I still have my morning voice because it's literally about, I want to say 20 past 6. I ran downstairs to get a cup of peppermint tea. I'm going to start getting ready for the day. I'm so incredibly excited for today. However, the Housemaid premiere yesterday, I realised I filmed nothing. As you would have seen yesterday, Luce is also here, who I'm sure so many of you know and love. She did come with me to the Housemaid premiere because she's also coming to the Hamnet stay. I am so excited about it because I love Luce. I love spending time with her, especially if it's something like this, and the fact that we get to experience it together. I literally cannot wait. Obviously, we went to the Housemaid premiere last night. I'm not gonna lie guys, we were quite in the rush to get there. However, we did arrive on time, and then we were just saying hi to everyone, and then we sat down and watched the movie. I really enjoyed it. I 100% enjoyed it more than I did the book, which I was obviously expecting. However, there were so many parts of it that I forgot. Like, it was so funny. I feel like naturally, of course, because it is a thriller, the book was more scary than it was funny, but it was so humorous in so many places. Like, the comedic timing was brilliant. Was it slightly cringe at times? Absolutely it was. The acting was a little bit cringe. However, I had so much fun with it, especially with an audience like that, where absolutely everyone is either audibly laughing or if you know, you know, and just everything like that. It was so hilarious. I feel like it would be such a fun, quick watch, like if you're watching it with your friends, just because there is so much to commentate on and it's so funny. And I really wish that I went into it not obviously knowing what happens in the book, because the way that they revealed everything I thought was really good. So yeah, we did go to the Housemaid screening last night. I just was very aware this morning that I didn't film anything, but it was really good. I'm very happy that we went. And now today, of course, we have Hamnet, and I am so excited. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I don't really know why. I think it might be because I don't know entirely what to expect, but I'm so excited more than anything. And I think it's quite natural to feel a little bit nervous in opportunities like this. However, I know it's going to be a really fun and exciting day, so I cannot wait, honestly. Obviously, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I've kind of finished getting ready now. I'm going to drink down my peppermint tea. I'm going to actually get changed into the outfit that I'm wearing today, and then we're going to head off. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And just like that, at 7 AM, we made our way to Stratford upon Avon. The journey was so incredibly beautiful. The scenery, it was a real reminder of how I want to visit so many more places in the UK. However, However, when we arrived, we started our first tour of the day, and there is something about architecture and history that deeply fascinates me. From seeing a building that was once Shakespeare's home to the chapels that he would frequent, it was such a dream, and you really have to ground yourself in these moments. Whenever I think about the history that just four walls can emulate, it is one of my favorite things in the entire world, both when I experience them in real life and in literature, and this was just such a pinch me moment. We then proceeded to Shakespeare's schoolroom, where there we tried to learn how to write with a quill. I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought I hit the nail on the head, and then it slowly got worse and worse. And then we went to another one of the chapels in the town, and oh my god, my jaw was on the floor. Learning about the history of this place is something that I truly don't think I will ever forget. The chapel is probably one of the prettiest that I've ever seen with my own two eyes. And then once the tour concluded at about 1 p.m, we all sat down for lunch.
Okay. No, when I because hey yo, I don't know. Me, Coco, the one and only.
Oh my god,
It's so good.
Hi guys, we have just gotten to the hotel. We have been in Stratford upon Avon for quite a while, but I haven't actually vlogged any speaking update. I did film a lot of b-roll. We headed on our travels from 7 a.m, and then ever since coming to Stratford upon Avon, we instantly went on a tour. We've actually done 2 tours, but before I talk about them, I thought I would give you a little bit of a room tour, and then we can sit down before I get ready and go down for the screening. This hotel room, guys, I literally walked in and my jaw was on the floor. There's the most gorgeous piece of art in front of me that is taking up one entire wall, and genuinely, I want this in the flat. Okay, I'm gonna do a room tour. Okay, so right as you come through the door, obviously we have a mirror, and then to my left we have just this gorgeous, every part of this hotel room I'm literally obsessed with. We have a little tea area, a coffee area, a little mini bar, and then just the desk and a TV with some sweet treat chocolates. I'm so excited to delve into these later. This morning too, on arrival, we also got given a copy of Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell, of course, because that's why we are here, but the movie cover edition, and I normally don't like movie covers. However, this one is utterly beautiful. Like, this is gorgeous, guys. I'm so scared to see the movie because I know I'm gonna cry. When we come around here, we then have the bathroom. We have this door that is locked. I don't know where this leads to, and then the gorgeous bathroom. I might take a bath, I'm not gonna lie. Here is the bath, a gorgeous looking shower head, another mirror, again with a really gorgeous sink, and then classic bathroom things. And then guys, I'm gonna turn around. Look at this piece of art. When I tell you my jaw dropped on the floor. What do you mean? I need it. I definitely want to find out who this artist is, and this is actually incredibly weird because on one of the tours we did walk past a lake, and I was getting so excited about the fact that there were so many swans in it. This actually feels very strange and kind of like fate, but this is the most beautiful thing ever. And then obviously the gorgeous bed, and then on the bed is this. Now, I haven't opened this yet. I did think that I should open it on the vlog, and then this says it's nettle tea, and if you know me, babe, I'm a massive tea drinker. I'm so excited about it. Okay, let's open it. I literally knew in my soul that was gonna happen, so we're just gonna be safe and I'm gonna sit on the floor. As I was saying, obviously naturally, because I'm such a huge literary lover, I've always had such a fond appreciation for Shakespeare and the influence that he's had, not only in the UK but just in writing in general. And obviously walking around and seeing all of these places where he literally walked these streets, it adds such impact. And now we're gonna go see the screening, and babe, I'm not gonna lie, I was already anticipating to sob my eyes out. Now with all of the added context and obviously knowing exactly where this place is and where it's set, I'm terrified. However, the thing that spurred me on to say that from the gift is when we were in, I believe it was Shakespeare's school, there was a gift shop, and me and Luce were literally falling in love with these quill and like ink notebook writing sets. They were so beautiful, we were literally fawning over them. And guys, this is the gift. What the hell? This is the most gorgeous. Stop. I'm actually gonna, why do I feel like I'm gonna cry? This is undoubtedly one of the best notebooks and the prettiest notebooks I've ever seen in my entire life. And then of course there is a quill. Okay, I don't want to actually get it out. If I hold it like this you can see it better. The notebook, the quill, ink, and then I believe this is to hold the quill. Are you joking? But I am honestly having the absolute best time here. I knew it would kind of be an experience where I would absolutely pinch myself, but every single person on this trip is so lovely, and I'm meeting so many people who also love literature and Shakespeare, and it is such a joy. I'm very, very grateful for opportunities like this, and this is literally crazy. Like, this is on a scale that I've never really experienced before, so a massive thank you to Universal Pictures obviously for having me here. I am incredibly excited for the rest of the night. It is currently 5:54 and we all need to meet back downstairs at 6:45. I think I'm going to touch up my makeup a little bit because I do feel a little bit windswept. I'm going to change dresses. I do have a different dress for the screening, and then we're going to head downstairs, and hopefully I will actually do more speaking updates and that this won't be the only one. However, the 2 tours that we did were so impactful and so educational and so thought-provoking, and the bit at the chapel was probably my favorite. I really love churches. I love the architecture of churches, and at this specific church, kind of in the distance, we didn't see it up close, I could see there was a little bit of a lake, I think, and then a massive willow tree, and it was just one of those moments as the tour guide was speaking about the history of this and how Shakespeare absolutely went to this church. I was just really like, what on earth is time and what on earth is life? Like, when you're walking somewhere that is so incredibly historical and you're like, these people were actually here in this moment walking these streets just like we are. It's crazy when you really deep it, and I was really having a really grounding but very grateful moment, and yeah, I just feel like this is so special and I'm having the best time. Oh, and the lunch that we had, we literally sat there and I want to say we ate for about 3 hours. We ate, we drank, we yapped, and it was so lovely. The food was insane. The entire setup was an absolute dream, and I've already said that this was one of my most anticipated movies of 2026 and the upcoming months, but being here and experiencing it in this form is so special, and I'm so grateful. And if anything, I really just want to express that naturally I wouldn't be on these trips if you guys didn't interact with my content and you weren't here watching me. So thank you to you guys too, because I get to experience some really cool things like this where I will just pinch myself. But yeah, I'm really grateful. But anyway, I'm gonna get emotional. I'm now gonna touch up my makeup a little bit. I'm gonna get changed into my dress, and then we'll see what happens tonight. I'm really excited. I'm already really excited to see everyone. It is such a lovely group, and I'm scared. Honestly, I am terrified to see the movie, but I will update you as we go. I'm all touched up now. I'm now gonna head downstairs and we're gonna watch the movie. I don't know what the plan is besides that, but I'm really excited. I'm also a little bit nervous because I know I'm gonna sob.
Hello. This is the Coco Show. Thank you so much for being here. Come, let's take a photo together. Please, camera, this is how it's done. We're gonna watch a movie now. We're gonna trauma bond over Hamnet. Exactly. Oh, Mescal, do what you always do, my king. If you make me cry, call me to be or not to be. That's the oh no! Wait, let's do it again. I got it. To be or not to be. That is the question.
We're in the screening and we're about to watch Hamnet. We're all... Why did it go so quiet? Oh.
That is insane. No, it's not even a joke. I actually can't do this right now.
and that's how it's done.
Good morning, guys. It is of course now the next morning. We just had breakfast, as you would have seen, and it was so lovely. This entire hotel has been so wonderful. We are staying here, I don't know the actual name, I think it's the Swan Hotel. It is so beautiful. All of the food has been utterly insane, and just the vibes in here are stunning. So I would highly recommend, if anyone is coming to Stratford upon Avon, check this hotel because it's so good. But we are about to leave now. I'm just packing up my final bits. We're gonna head downstairs and get the coach back to London. I cannot believe that this little staycation is already over. I kind of wish it was extended for a week because I just love everyone here so much, and it's just been such a good experience. But yeah, I'm gonna pack my final bits and then we're gonna head off.
Period. Okay, light. Thank you.